Steve, congratulations. That feels a big win today.
Yeah, good win. Really good win. I feel we're good for it. Of course, they had a lot of the ball, but they never really peppered the goal. A lot of territory. But they're one of the informed teams in the league. You see where they are and the players that they've signed over the last couple of years, and who the manager is, and you're coming up against a really, really good team. And I thought our goals were excellent in terms of the moves. Maybe I haven't seen it back, but maybe the goalkeeper should have done a bit better. I don't want to say anything bad about that, but for Arel to get in, it's a great strike, and the move and the first goal is excellent, and for us pleasing is something that we worked on, in terms of how we got to that area. And then you just want the lads' talent to take over and believe in themselves when they get up there. So one fall back to another, and then there's a lot goes on tactically against Villa, the way they play with the box in midfield and how they make the box and different players, and you really have to match it, and if you don't, they can hurt you, as you've seen the form that they've been in. And tactically, without the ball, we were brilliant today, absolutely brilliant. And in the end, that's why we got the result. We could have showed a bit more care with the ball first half. It's a real sort of dilemma when you get the ball against Villa, because on that initial turnover there is an opportunity to go above their high line.
They're so high,
yeah, I know, and you sort of, it's there, and you're thinking it doesn't have to be precise passes. You can just hit into areas, and yes, some of the passing wasn't quite right, and maybe some of the offsides you can do a little bit better with. But it's so obvious to do it. Then, sometimes you didn't get that right. But then, if that's not on, stay calm, stay on the ball, make a few passes, and we were just okay at that. For the latter part of the first half, having scored the second goal as early as we did. It was always going to be about just keeping a clean sheet then, and we did that just as well. So really good for the performance, and brilliant individual performances, and loads of gratitude from me for them sticking to the plan. Atmosphere was incredible, and it was a good win.
And now it's pouring with rain.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's come from.
No, I know.
You mentioned that work that was going on off the ball today, and it would be impossible to pick anybody out because everybody had to be spot on, didn't they?
Yeah, and the duels were so important as well. There was a couple in the first half that we could have done a bit better with, but I can say it now, but I didn't really think we were going to concede today. I really didn't. I thought I could just see that we were reading interceptions, we were reading runs. Players come on, do really well. Nico Williams, fantastic. He's come on with some top players there, and not only is he not letting them cross or get behind him, he's winning goal kicks. And deserves a lot of credit. And yeah, just really pleased with the lads. They give everything every day, and we cocked up there last time we were there against Luton. We know that, but we just get on with it. We have to, So good win. Get back to work this week, and we got a good game now to look forward to before the international break.
I know it's wet, but I'll just ask you one more question, if I may. A big call maybe today with the goalkeeper, and he's come in and he's made his debut.
Yeah.
He's got a clean sheet. But what was your thinking behind that?
I just felt that I think we got to a really good. Well, we got a good goalkeeping department, and Wayne plays his part brilliantly as well, and Ethan's still around us. We love Ethan equally as well. And Matt and Oddie are two number one goalkeepers. I'm more than happy if they're playing our goal. What I will say, and everyone needs to know, that I didn't make the change because of our third goal last week, because that's completely naive, and completely narrow-minded. And that is not what this football club is. When people make big errors, we don't kill people, we get behind them. Matt's been brilliant this week. I spoke to him early on about what I was thinking and where I think there's some work we can do with Matt. He took it. Oddie come in, kept a clean sheet, made some good saves in the first half, made some good decisions, distribution. We're in a good place with the goalkeeping department, and I'm not going to let it be a saga about who plays in the goal. I'm just going to enjoy that we've got a really competitive goalkeeping department that I want everybody to get behind.
And enjoy tonight, and we'll let you get out of the rain.
We'll get back to work now. West Ham next. See you soon.